Game one
Welcome
of a big
to
four-game
St.
set.
Louis,
It's
man.
the
We are
Los Angeles
41-3
Dodgers
against the
taking on
22
the
and
St. Louis
22
Cardinals.
St.
With my
Louis
partner Chris
Cardinals. They are
Singleton,
finally at
I'm John
500
Schaub.
baseball,
And singing the
and
big bat in the
it's a
lineup so
four-game
far
set
this
here in
year,
St.
Trace
Louis.
Thompson. He, of course, leads
It
their
should be
team in
fun,
home
right?
runs.
Yeah, Boog, he's been such a force at the plate, and it seems
Man,
like
Trace
every time he
Thompson,
connects, the
11
ball is
home runs,
traveling out of the ballpark. So when you
25
have such a
RBIs,
threat
and
like that,
112
other
at-bats.
guys in the lineup
He's having
should
a
get
really good
good
year
pitches
for
to
the
hit
Cardinals.
because
You
they're
know,
trying
we
to get those
traded him
outs
away for
instead of having
Arenado,
to face
and
him in a big situation.
so far I think the Cardinals, I don't want to say they're winning the trade, but with the power-wise, they're
Just
winning
about
the
set
trade
to
because
go
Nolan
now.
does not hit
And
home
for the
runs.
Cardinals here this
Zach Flaherty is
afternoon,
their starting
Jack
pitcher.
Flaherty.
This is his
And
seventh
Singy,
start,
we were
4-0,
talking earlier about
2.38
how he's
ERA,
doing a
34
great
innings
job
pitched, 31 hits
navigating
given
through
up,
tough
13
spots.
I've
walks,
just been
30
so impressed
strikeouts.
with when it seems like
Mookie Betts
there's
will
more
lead this game
pressure,
off, hitting
he's
244,
more
15
calm and
home runs,
settles in. He's
33
done an
RBIs on
incredible
the year.
job with runners in
Flaherty
scoring
gets set,
position. Most guys,
and the
they
first
get a little tight,
pitch
they
of
start to
this
aim the
four-game
baseball, but for
series
some
will
reason,
be
he
a
gets looser, the
strike
ball comes out
0-1
of
with
his
the
hand with
sinker.
more life, and he's able to
So
wiggle
we're
off
on
the
the road
hook
for a
of
while,
tough
man.
situations and get his team back in the dugout.
See how it goes for sure.
The next offering
Playing on
misses,
the road, and
it's a ball and a
we
strike.
have 3 series on the road: St. Louis, Atlanta, and then Tampa Bay. So
Now one
got a
miss.
bit of a road trip here before we go back home to Dodger Stadium, and this is game 1 out of 10 road games.
Next pitch
3
is
and 1.
outside.
I think we have 4 here, 3 in Atlanta, and then 3 in Tampa. So
Swing and a miss.
He got away with one there, but he knows
10
he
road
can't
games.
go into
Yep.
that spot very
3-2
often
to
against a guy like
Mookie
this.
Betts. The pitch from Flaherty will be popped
Next
up.
pitch is popped up. Lux gets under
Lux
it.
looking under it. One away here in the top of the first for
Hauls
the
it in
Cardinals.
for the out.
Alright, one away. Now they'll
And
bring up
next for
D.
LA,
Strange
D.
Gordon.
Strange
Hitting
Gordon.
286. No
Good
bombs,
power.
1 RBI so
Not
far.
great in the OBP
So I
department.
went and looked at Miguel Vargas, and he's hitting
And that's in there
250
for
and
strike
4
one.
at-bats. So he's only had 2 ABs. I mean, no, 4 ABs in the minors, as they don't have him in the starting lineup, so I ended up putting him in the starting lineup if that's a base hit into
So
center.
they get a man aboard with a one-out
So
single.
now he's starting down in Oklahoma City. Hopefully, you know, he gets at least a few more at-bats before I think about calling him up. But a base hit for D. Strange Gordon, and now that'll bring up Freddie Freeman hitting 296. Good speed at first, so if you're the Cardinals, you got to watch out for some stolen bases, as this is hitting the left.
Out towards left center. Carlson
will get under it, 2 away here in the top of the first.
And makes the grab.
I really like St. Louis.
And there are 2 down.
Really nice stadium. Always looks like one I'd really like to visit. So I'll bring up Nolan hitting 293, 5 bombs, 24 ribbies. And coming back here to Busch Stadium, where they probably gave him a round of applause. 24 RBIs, 5 home runs on the year. Ball 1. I mean, the RBI totals for Trace and him are the same.
And an excellent job keeping it right there.
Trace doing it with more of the long ball. 1-0.
Next offering upstairs. Chris, with that distraction and a speedy guy at first, he's in a favorable hitter's count.
Well, if nothing else, I mean, this is a great
runner on the go.
The pitch will not come. And the throw down will not come. Contreras drops it. Stolen base. First one of the year for Gordon. 3-0.
Man on second, 2 down.
Hit into left
Puts
center.
It in the air out towards left center.
Carlson will call off Thompson to end the top of the third.
Over. So the Dodgers leave 1.
Yeah, Dustin May, this is his 6th start. 2-0, 3.29 ERA, 27 and 1/3 innings. 18 hits given up, 4 walks, 29 strikeouts.
They're so used to just having the comforts of being at home and having the fans behind them. But this guy seems to thrive in adversity and being in some hostile environments.
So playing out there and right will catch it one away.
That goes out there and competes,
Hayward in center, Peralta in right, JD Martinez in left. Shortstop tonight is Mookie Betts. I think it's his 2nd start there, as that'll bring up Donovan.
And he
swung on a missed 0-1.
At the initial offering.
So,
good eye right there.
May, pretty high ERA, 3.29 coming into this one, and it's kind of struggled this year so far. But not too many starts, you know. This is his 5th start.
One down, base is empty.
On the year, 6th start. That's it, Arenado from his injury with the concussion. This is the 2nd start since coming off the IL.
Good sinker low in the zone right there and produced exactly what he was looking for. Ball on the ground.
Should be getting into his groove hopefully soon. 0-1.
Stands in now and watches strike one.
Trace hitting 393, a very high average from the last time we saw the Cardinals. 0-2
now.
The 0-2 sinker to Thompson will strike him out. Then the first.
There as he gets a 1-2-3. Redbirds down quietly.
1-2-3 inning for Manning. We'll take it, man. He needed that.
2nd inning set to go.
JD
Martinez stands in. Flaherty back to work.
435 average, taking
that's
the
a
ball.
little bit high. JD Martinez is the first guy that I remember seeing videotaping his own batting practice so that he could go back inside and look at the video.
2-0 count, great hitter at the dish. If you're going to miss, you've got to miss outside the zone. You miss inside the strike zone, you'll be asking the umpire for
today's lineup.
Baseball.
Well, also, I want to give Taylor a day off.
Kicks and fires.
3-1.
That's strike one.
3 balls, 1 strike.
3-1.
Swings through that
3-2.
Righty delivers.
Payoff to Martinez will be fouled.
Foul ball, and it remains a full count. The pitch.
The payoff.
And there's ball
will
4.
be outside.
His ability to draw walks.
So now I'll bring up Will, hitting 319.
Part of his career since day one.
The batter now will be Will Smith.
Fouls off the first one, 0-1.
The pitch.
1.
Misses off the plate. And the count is 1-1. Our umpire for this one, Freddie Ferguson. A consistent umpire by all accounts.
Yeah, I think the book on him is that he's not necessarily by the book with his strike zone. But once you figure out where he's calling strikes, you can pretty much count on him to stay with that throughout the game.
1-2. Hit
on the
down
ground,
to
2
short.
ball.
1, no, mate, no, throws off the,
the
throw to second is offline, pulls the second baseman off the bag.
Starts with getting one, and even though these guys work on these plays during
not what you wanted if you're Tommy Edman. That would bring up Peralta hitting 288, 7 home runs, and 17 RBIs.
2 outs, instead they get nothing.
First pitch to David Peralta.
David
Peralta swung on and missed
swings
0-1.
through it for strike one.
There's an opportunity to do some damage, but you've got to be selective. Make sure you get a pitch that you can handle.
0-1.
And now it's even up. And he deals.
1-1.
And
1-2, good heater away.
He knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities to drive in runs, you've got to expand the zone. He's capable of going out there and doing damage.
And a strikeout, good pitch, one away here in the top of the second.
Well, just a beautiful fastball on the inside.
They'll bring up Hayward hitting 320
right there. I think the hitter saw it all the way.
First pitch.
Coming from that opposite arm.
Hit in the right double play ball, but Goldschmidt could have tagged Will, but wasn't able to. Now they'll bring up Muncy, DHing, hitting 267. 15 bombs, 35 ribbies. First pitch. Ball 1.
Pitch misses inside, and it's 1-0.
Muncy hitting 9th for the first time this year. Just been struggling at the dish lately. 2-0.
And there's a ball.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
2-0 from Flaherty.
And
foul, 2-1.
Makes the count 2-1.
2-1. And Flaherty to Muncy. Hit foul, 2-2. 2-2.
2 outs.
Flaherty will be fouled.
Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2.
2-2. 3-2.
Down and in.
That's a really good take right there. Slider down and in. Very difficult to get on the same plane and do anything with.
The payoff. Runners will go. There they go. The pitch will be low and a walk. Now they'll bring a Mookie Betts with the bases loaded. Betts popped out in the first.
Creating opportunities, and this is one of them right here.
15 bombs, 33 RBIs. First pitch.
Betts
I missed 0-1. Good cutter. The 0-1 to Mookie Betts. Hit
out to
short to end the top of the second, and the Dodgers leave them loaded.
And the Dodgers leave back here at Busch
Stadium.
Stadium.
Bottom of the second. 284, 6 bombs, and 13 RBIs.
Gavin Lux.
First pitch to
now the
Lux
right-hander ready to go.
The
Still
fastball
no
will be a strike.
That's in there.
That fastball at the bottom of the zone can be very effective. Just got to keep it on the corners.
0-2.
And a pitch.
To the sinker. Strike him out, looking one away.
To record the punch out.
Lux can't believe it, just like Thompson.
Edwin Rios here.
And now they'll bring up Edwin Rios. 329, former Dodger. And went to the Cubs, and now with the Cardinals. Didn't get to see him with the Cubs. 7 bombs, 13 ribbies. Wearing number 99 for the Cardinals.
And ball 1.
Trying to be like Aaron Judge, question mark? I don't know. 1-1 to Rios. I mean, he has a lot of pop like him.
And a miss. That's strike 2.
And if Edwin Rios can connect, that ball's going a long way. The 1-2 heater got him looking 2 away.
And now 2 gone.
Well, big power guy right there, and generating so much bat speed. It's hard to bring that to a halt once.
Man, you know the Cardinals lineup is not stacked. They're starting to figure it out with Rios, Lux, Thompson.
But back in there today.
Goldschmidt is hitting 6.
And that one fouled off. Chris Paul Goldschmidt has turned into
they're trying to build a lineup
here. A guy who was an 8th-round pick.
0-2 will strike him out, and they will strike out the side. 1-2 3 inning.
And down back here in St. Louis, onto the 3rd inning. And stepping in is the speedy D. Strange Gordon.
First pitch swing on a miss, 0-1.
Check swing, went around.
Good pitch.
0-2.
The 0-2 will be a strikeout, looking one away.
Well, just couldn't pull the trigger on the fastball right there. And I don't think he was taking it, thinking it might be a called ball or anything. I just think he was flat out frozen. Did not expect that location in my opinion.
Almost hit him, but he swung at it.
Stands in here. Tried to hold back his swing there, but went around.
The 0-1 from Flaherty. 1-1.
It's even up. Top of the 3rd, no score.
1-1. Pitch from Flaherty to Freeman will be fouled off. 1-2.
And a pitch.
The 1-2 will be fouled.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again.
All right,
here's a 1-2.
Outside,
that's downstairs and outside.
It's a good take.
2-2 to Freeman. Will be hit and fouled.
Still 2-2 after the foul ball.
These guys like this that have so much power, look forward to seeing them hit the ball a long way. But if you're in the stands, or you're in a broadcast booth, or you're a writer, better keep your eye on the game.
Will be 2 away.
Thompson makes the grab on the run.
Here's Nolan Arenado for 1. First pitch, Flaherty fouled off. 0-1.
Arenado measures 6 feet 2 inches, 215 pounds. He's a former National League Gold Glover.
Probably excited for this series, knowing that he'll get a day off as well. So, not going to be playing all 4 games. Looking for 3 games in the series from Arenado. Probably going to have tomorrow night off as I sit down to 3rd. And Rios will end the top of the 3rd.
And that'll do it. So, no runs, no. Back here in St.
Wilson
Louis,
Contreras
leading
will lead
off
the top and the bottom of the 3rd. 254 for the Redbirds. First pitch cutter fouled
first
0-1.
offering is fouled off. Siggy, what's your take on Wilson Contreras going from Cubs to Cardinals? You usually don't see players sign free agent-wise in that direction. I mean, one of the guys that comes to mind in terms of moving from one rival to another when Johnny Damon left the Red Sox. Here's the 0-2. Got him. Looks like he's picked up right where he left off.
Well, right now he's in cruise control, autopilot, just dominating these hitters. He doesn't look like it's a fun at bat. And all of a sudden, you become in awe of this guy on the mound. Somebody's got to break this thing up. That's 5 straight strikeouts. Got to put a ball in play.
Strike 2. Off the mark there. Yeah, the count 1-2.
1-2.
Out to short, bats up with it, whips it across, and 2 straight set down to begin the bottom of the 3rd.
Oh, Boog, we talk about how the ball is coming out of a pitcher's hand. The way it comes out of his hand as an infielder, wow, really impressive.
Dylan Carlson stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. Next offering is fouled back. Foul ball there. The wind to kick the pitch. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. That's the inning.
I think the key.
Back here at the ballpark, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the 4th, J.D. Martinez. There's a strike.
Both you and I know how much attention to detail that J.D. Martinez pays. Kind of makes me think of Albert Pujols, who has been called the machine at times during his career. I'd venture to say you can put J.D. Martinez in that same category, at least the way he approaches his craft.
Snags it on the run, and there's 1 down. And that one fouled off. Here comes a pitch.
No, that missed. That's a ball.
Smoked into left, base hit.
Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
David Peralta at the plate. First offering misses the mark. Left-hand batter waits. Fly ball down the line. Carlson settles underneath it. He's got it. There's 2 away. Here's Jason Hayward. Scoreless here, but now he's got to deal with a guy who's got some power. Got to be careful when you're talking about a hitter with this type of slug and these type of home run totals. Safe at first as they can't make the play.
Now batting, the designated hitter,
Max Muncy at the dish. He reached on a walk his first time. So RBI spot, but Chris, this is a guy that is not really swinging the bat all that well here.
In this situation, you have a real good opportunity to get swings and misses and report.
Oh, this one high and deep, way back there. Pulls it in on the warning track. Dodgers strand a couple, and we're still knotted at 0. And welcome back. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And here comes Tommy Edman. Pitch misses inside. Ball 1.
You know, these Cards just lacking discipline at the plate in this ball game. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chases that are turning into a bunch of outs. Can they turn that around and stay within the zone? We'll see, but I think they have to.
Slings to first, and they get Edman for the out. Donovan batting for the second time, and that's strike one. Check swing, but he went too far. 0-2 now. The Cardinals yet to pick up a hit here.
Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit, just not able to square it up.
And here it comes. Pitch misses, and the count 1-2. And now 2-2.
You see how the catcher wanted that pitch up and in. Wanted to try to tie him up. That's the one thing we're seeing, that high fastball. You have to get it up there because of how hitters have changed their swings.
3-2. Swing and a pop-up. Pulls it in on the run. That's out number 2. Trace Thompson next up for the Cardinals. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. In there, and it's 0-1. Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. Smith puts the squeeze on that one, and that. Welcome back, and now the shortstop, Mookie Betts. And the right-hander back to work. Ball one there.
You know, these Dodgers showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. They haven't produced a run yet, but the pitch count for the starter is starting to climb, so they're hoping that starts to pay off soon.
Swings and lines a base hit into left field. So a man on base to start the inning.
Oh, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
At the plate, D. Strange Gordon. And the first pitch misses for ball one. Swings and misses. And the count even 1-1. That's a little bit low.
Well, here's a good opportunity in this inning to get on the scoreboard after that leadoff hit, and hardly order coming up right behind them. This is where they need to get going.
And the pitch. Mookie on the move. And a base hit on a line. Makes the turn at second, heads for third. Goldie with a relay throw. Not going to get him. He's in there.
The first baseman, number 5.
Sheesh. Singy, that was a laser shot. And a good thing we have StatCast to give us the details.
Yeah, get out of the way on that one. That ball flew out of the box at 112 miles per hour. You talk about generating a ton of power in that swing. He did it with quick hands, good lower half, and just unloaded on that ball.
Freeman up to hit for the third time as he lays off inside ball one. Next offering is in for a strike.
Back-to-back fastballs in. That last one called for a strike. Probably go away, but look for him to come back in there to try to finish you off.
Next pitch is inside. And that's ball two. Outside.
Well, these guys have had a hard time scoring in this one. The guy out there on the mound wants to keep attacking, make sure that they don't get any confidence.
Hard liner. And that should be extra bases. One runs in. Now the throw comes in. Runner holds at third.
Well, here we are, third time through the order, and this is where we see the OPS jump up. Manager might have to go to the bullpen a little bit sooner than he anticipated.
And next will be the Dodgers cleanup hitter, Nolan Arenado. On the ground to third. That's a base hit. Run scores. Here comes Freddie around third. He'll score. 2 runs are in, and they lead by 3.
4 hits in a row, and they're really swinging it here.
New arm on the mound for the Cardinals, Jake Woodford.
And he's had his struggles so far this year, as you can see the inflated ERA. Looking to bring that down a little bit right here.
Now it's JD Martinez, a guy who makes an impact not just at the plate but also in the field. He swings and fouls one off. Chris, that 2018 Red Sox team that won it all, JD Martinez was a vital cog in that offensive machine. Of course, Mookie Betts on that team as well, but Martinez led the majors with 130 runs batted in. He was outstanding. Righty to the plate. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball.
Yeah, and he was the guy that other players fed off of. I mean, his level of intensity and focus and preparation, paying attention to video, batting practice video, going back in afterwards. His teammates fed off of it, and I think that's what elevated the offense.
And a ball evens the count. Arenado gets his lead at first with nobody out. The next pitch misses, and the count's full. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. And there's one down.
No, that slider down and away, it's just kind of a slow death. With 2 strikes, you're looking to protect, and halfway to the plate, you know you've committed, and you know you're going to have no chance of touching it. I'll tell you what, sometimes you just have to tip your cap.
Bullpen activity starting up now. Genesis Cabrera, the left-hander, is getting that big fastball of his ready to go. Hicks warming up as well. 0-2 as he waves at that one.
Well, you got the hitter already chasing that nasty slider. If you're on the mound, you just want to expand the zone right now. Get a swing and miss and get through this at bat.
Got him. Wow. Next offering down in the dirt.
He's trying to stay down in the zone, but the hitter just will not chase. Now back in a 2-2 count, he's going to have to go to something else to get him out.
Next pitch is inside, and it's 3-2. On the ground to the left, and it goes just foul. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Around first, heading for 2. And he greets the new arm from the bullpen with a double.
All over that one right there. Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball.
David Peralta steps to the plate for the Dodgers. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
1 ball, no strike.
Swings over the top of that one.
This guy's sink has so much drop in it. It's almost like a split finger fastball. Instead of just weak contact and balls on the ground, he gets swings and misses.
In the dirt. Nice job behind the plate there. Out to short. Tosses across the first, and that is that. We head to the bottom of the 5th, and now it's Gavin Lux. The wind of the pitch. And that one wrapped foul.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
Rios stands in now and watches strike 1. Smash to the left side. 2 up, 2 down. And here's Paul Goldschmidt. That one is absolutely belted. Hayward ranging back, still going back, and brings it in at the wall. Back here in St. Louis, and now Jason Hayward. Woodford back to work. First pitch swinging. Hayward, a former All-Star, a member of the 1,000 hit club, and he's been on a good run at the plate, hitting over 325 in his last 10 games. And it finds its way through for a hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
He was all over that one. Got the top of the ball a little bit, but not much. That was hit pretty hard through the infield, so I think he'll be happy with that swing. Definitely generated some good bat speed.
Here comes Max Muncy. His righty-lefty splits there. Muncy, in his 7th season, 32 years old. He's usually a third baseman, but today he's the designated hitter. Right-handed reliever. And that one missing low.
A little bit of a day off for him. Instead of being at the hot corner, he can just kind of put the batting gloves on, hold the bat as he sits on the bench, waiting for his time to hit.
On the ground to first. It's through for a hit. Lead runner to second, so 2 on and nobody out.
Good job of just putting the ball in play with 2 strikes. Just one of those seeing eye base hits through the infield. He just kind of rolled over on it a little bit, but sometimes those can find a hole and get you a knock.
Here's Mookie Betts. And misses inside. Hayward, the lead runner, out at second. Muncy at first with no outs. Next pitch misses, and the count is 2-0. That's inside. And he walked him. And up next for Los Angeles, D. Strange Gordon. Swings through that one. 0-1.
Oh, he's so good about trying to drive the ball to the opposite field gap in these situations. If he takes that approach, he could bust this game wide open. You need a strikeout, and you need a ball perhaps on the ground for a double play, or get yourself a pop-up, something, but you've got to make some pitches. But if he can battle and get through this, he can earn some points.
All loaded up, dangerous hitter at the plate. The punch out there, and that's the first out. Here comes Freddie Freeman up to hit. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Nice stop. He fires to the plate. It's there, and that's a great play. And that's a nice. Bottom of the 6th inning. Wilson Contreras now up to the plate. And first offering is fouled off.
I'm impressed by the number of first pitch strikes. He's not afraid of contact. Some guys, they'll nibble just because they don't want to get hit hard. That's not what we're seeing here.
Swings through it for the K. Chase the fastball up the ladder for strike 3.
Oh, there's the 3-pitch strikeout. He can do whatever he wants with the baseball right now.
Nootbaar batting with 1 down takes a strike. And now the count is even. On the corner at the knees for a strike. The Redbirds still looking for their first hit in this one. Next offering is fouled back. Got him. Back-to-back strikeouts.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher are on the same page right now.
In the air, out towards right center. And that is the 3rd out of the inning.
All right, we're back.
Redbirds
We have a 3-0 lead.
3-0.
Thanks to Nolan Arenado earlier.
Jordan Hicks.
And we all know about his slider.
With a 2-run RBI.
One of the better ones in the game, I'd say.
And then I can't remember who else put us on the board. Freddie Freeman.
Arenado, the batter
with
now,
a double that got past Chase Thompson, which I honestly thought was going to be caught. 0-1. 0-2.
Swing
Good slider from
No
Hicks.
balls, 2 strikes.
0-2. Fouled.
The pitch. That
1-2.
one missing inside.
One, 2 to Arenado. Hit,
And he hits a
jammed him.
ground
Good
ball
pitch.
right side.
Lux. 1 away.
Gets it to first. That's the first out, the top of the 7th.
Good arm side run to that same side hitter right there. Very difficult to put that ball in the air or get through it.
And I
Just
bring up
bores
JD
in on the
Martinez.
hands.
0 for 2.
And here is J.D. Martinez. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1. Movement in the bullpen. Genesis Cabrera getting ready to go.
1. 1 and
Next
1.
offering down low and in the dirt. Right-hander kicks, deals.
2 and 1.
That's a ball.
Swing and a miss as he was out front. 3-2 now.
The payoff from Hicks to Martinez.
Kicks and deals.
We'll strike him out. Good slider.
That's a strikeout.
Just a great slider right there. And I
How'd
think
that
the
bring up Will
key
Smith
for
for 2 for
pitchers
3?
and what hitters don't want to see is if a pitcher misses with that pitch, that he misses off the edge of the strike zone rather than in the middle of the strike zone. And right there, excellent execution, and it finished up in a perfect spot.
I don't think Will did. 0-1.
And the 0-1. They say you win.
0-2.
No ball, 2 strikes.
There is no purpose, I feel like, in this game to check your swing. It just doesn't work at all. 0-2 to Will. 1 and
Next
2.
offering misses. 1-2 to count.
The 1-2 will be outside.
Off the
2 and
outside
2.
edge, and now the count is 2-2.
The 2-2 from Hicks. It will be fouled off. 2-2. Fouled off again.
Well, this is a good time to step out of the box, take a deep breath, reset. A couple of change-ups. Probably won't see another one here.
Comes the 2-2.
Fouled.
Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again.
The 2-2 from Hicks will be fouled. 2-2. Fouled off again.
Grinding AB right here. About to see pitch number 10. And now the count filled up 3-2.
Wow, this guy's really battling
all
up there
on
as
deck.
if his run is the game-winning run. I love his
3-2 to
tenacity.
Will Smith. Pitch from Hicks.
At the
22nd
belt
of the outing. Will strike out
Swing and a
Will.
miss. Struck him
Then the
out.
top half of the
And
7th.
that's the 3rd out. Set for the
Now
last
they'll
half
bring
of
up
the
Tommy
7th.
Edman.
Tommy Edman
He's
at
up
the plate.
2.
The pitch.
First pitch. Popped into
This one
center.
in the
Hayward
air,
on the
center
move.
field.
Hayward will call off.
Hayward racing over
Martinez
to make the
1
catch.
away.
Now batting.
1 away. Now they'll bring up Brendan Donovan.
Next up for the Cardinals.
2. First pitch sinker.
First
Strike 1.
pitch, and that's in for a strike.
The 0-1 heater.
There's a
0-2.
strike.
Goodness, I think he just took the best pitch he's going to see in this at-bat. You don't get
the
many like
heater
that in that
and the
location.
heater again,
I don't know
1
if you
and
take
2.
that pitch against any pitcher out there on the mound.
1-2 sinker inside. Will be
The next
low.
offering misses, and that's ball 2.
2-2.
2-2 the cutter. 63rd pitch will be high. Dude, can I get a swing, please? 3-2. Trace Thompson on deck. The sinker will be popped into left. Martinez will not get there. Gave it a look, though. 3-2. Heater away. Will be popped into left again. Martinez will not get there. The 3-2. The slur. First one of the at-bat will be fouled.
Down the line and foul ball.
3-2. Heater away. And low will be a ball.
And that puts an end to the perfect game.
They'll bring up Thompson.
What a battle.
The end of the perfect game right there.
3-2 pitch.
For May.
I'll tell you what, he earned that
First pitch, ball one.
Up to the plate for the third time as he looks at one down low.
The 1-0. Sinker. Hit.
To first,
Oh,
caught. Dives for
we
the
got him to
bag.
end the
Got
seventh.
Double
What a
play.
play, a double play. Good job right there from Freddie. That'll bring up Genesis Cabrera.
So they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here.
His ERA is a
best to keep the
2.19.
score right where it is.
So Dustin May walks Brendan Donovan to end his perfect game.
As he looks at ball one.
What was happening? Walker Buehler got one earlier this week. So May trying to be just like Buehler. 1-1.
And now the lefty.
Hit. Donovan.
Hit, right
no,
side.
excuse me. Look, it's one away.
Leadoff man is out here in the eighth. Jason Hayward.
Yeah, one away. That'll bring up
for the
Hayward.
Dodgers.
Cabrera facing all lefties. And this is at bat. Ball one.
Ball one, no strikes. Activity in the bullpen. Chris Stratton appears to be getting loose.
1-0.
The next pitch misses, and now 2-0.
To Hayward. 2-1.
Next offering is fouled back. And a pitch.
2-1. Hit.
And he grounds one back up
Lux,
the middle.
nice play.
Edmund,
excuse me.
They get him, but
2
it was
away.
pretty close. Here's Max Muncy.
They'll
That
bring up
funky
Muncy 1 for 2. First pitch to Max. Will be dribbled down the second. Lux will throw to end the top of the eighth. Alright, Gavin Lux will lead off the bottom of the eighth. 69 pitches through 7 from Lux. Lux for May. 0-1.
So he's back out to begin the eighth. Been a really nice outing for him so far, Ziggy.
He's thrown the ball really well. Kept hitters off balance, and he's been very efficient with that pitch count. But at this point, even though it's been relatively low, you start keeping an eye on it to make sure that he doesn't have any fatigue and injuring himself.
1-2, cutter
Left-hand
high.
hitter waits. And now it's even up. No action in the bullpen, though. Looks like they're going to let him stay out there.
Popped into center.
Out to center field.
Hayward
under
one
it.
away here in the bottom of the eighth.
Makes the catch for the out.
Still rolling to start the eighth. Just 5 more outs to
now that'll bring up the power hitter Edwin Rios.
Cardinals, Edwin Rios.
0-2. First pitch slurve. Will be hit and fouled on 1.
And that's just.
It sounded like it broke his bat, but I guess not. 0-1. Sinker. Hit, and that will end the no-hitter. Edwin Rios will end Dustin May's no-hitter here in the bottom of the eighth.
Just 5 outs away from the
And
no-hitter,
5 outs away from history.
Excellent performance.
What a game. We're going to start warming up the bullpen.
Man at first.
And
here's Paul
Daniel
Goldschmidt.
Hudson.
Almost drove one out of here last time.
I wanted him to go all 9.
warning track.
I wanted him to throw the no-hitter. But giving up that hit, it's easier to start warming somebody up in the bullpen. 77 pitches for me. Second start coming off the IL. Like,
get a lockdown closer ready to come in.
Just a really good game for May. Just unfortunately gave up that hit to get him taken out of this game pretty much. But he's trying to finish this inning. 2-1. 2-2. 3-2. Heat away will be fouled. 82nd pitch. The slurve outside. 3-2 runner might take off. The 3-2. The heater will be
Knocks
fouled.
that one away, and we'll do it again.
3-2. Cutter.
And the right-hander deals.
Will be hitting the center.
In the air out to center.
And
Hayward
2 away.
under this one. Puts the squeeze on that one. And there's 2 down.
And 2 away. And now that will bring up Contreras.
Is Wilson Contreras.
0 for
Who's
2.
0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts.
First pitch cutter.
And a
Foul
foul
1.
ball.
1. The sinker. 0-2.
The pitch.
2. Heater. Got him. Then the ace.
And he is down on
8
strikes
innings pitched for Dustin May.
straight
Only
at-bat.
1 hit.
So 1 left for the Cardinals.
1
They
walk.
trail in this
And
one,
that's going to end
3-0.
his night. Really good outing for May.
Back here at the ballpark, there's the shortstop at the plate, Mookie Betts.
Mookie Betts will
And the
lead off the
pitch.
top of the 9th. First pitch.
And he
Oh,
gets
and I
that
missed that
fastball
1-1.
by him upstairs. Cabrera, in his 4th year, he features a 4-seam fastball, a
0-1.
curve, a
0-2
changeup,
gets
and he
circle
works
train.
in a 2-seamer. And the
0-2
pitch.
from Cabrera. Will be
That's
outside 1-2.
And that's ball 1.
I don't know how you take that one after the called strike on the corner, just a little bit off the edge.
So 1-2 from Cabrera to Betts.
Got
On
him
a miss.
swinging.
Good pitch. A lot of movement on that
And at the
fastball.
plate for the Dodgers,
Bring up
D.
D.
Strange
Gordon.
Gordon. Maybe expecting a bunt here. Third baseman
2 for
playing in on
4.
the edge of the grass.
First pitch.
0-1.
Gonna hit him 0-1. But he went. He offered.
Swing and a
0-2.
miss. He was late. Strike 2.
Man, he was really tardy on that fastball. Great job of setting him up by throwing the curveball. Add some
1-2.
velocity to it on the next pitch. Can't catch up.
And here it
1-2.
comes.
Will be fouled.
Foul ball still, a 1-2 count.
Hit
Out
into
there to
center.
center.
2 away here in the top of the
Donovan
9th.
drifts towards it. Drops into the glove. And there are 2 outs.
As good as he's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand, you cannot hang a breaking ball right there. Lucky it stayed in the ballpark.
And next for L.A., Freddie Freeman.
Oh, that'll bring up Freddie Freeman. 1 for 4.
That one misses.
Ball 1.
And that is ball 1. Swing
1-1.
and a miss. Strike 1.
Gonna really need to hang in there with that front side against this left-handed breaking ball.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Throwing the ball well, and they need this scoreless inning in relief.
1-2.
Been doing a good job keeping him in striking
From
distance.
Cabrera. Will be fouled. Hudson will have a safe situation if we don't score any runs during this top of the
Here
9th.
comes a pitch. Cuts
Which
on it,
he will.
misses. That's a strikeout. Pulled the string on the changeup. Bottom of the 9th coming up, and we'll see if he can complete. Bottom of the
now bring
9th,
out
digging in, Lars Nootbaar. Now
We'll go
time
mound
is called
visit.
here.
We're gonna
Pitching
bring out
coach on his
Daniel
way out to
Hudson.
the mound.
And bring in
Back
Daniel
now as
Hudson.
they hand the ball to a
This
fresh
is
arm
his
to
10th
start the bottom of the
game.
9th.
12 and
Daniel
1
Hudson.
innings,
I can't imagine
0.73
any save
ERA.
is an easy one. You're
There's
holding a
one
small
save on the
lead on
year.
the scoreboard, and you know
First
those
pitch.
hitters are going to give you the best at bats
Popped
they
up
can.
0-1.
So it's always high stress. Let's see what he's got here to try
May
and close
really
it
good
out.
outing.
Hudson,
Very proud
a
of the outing
very
he had.
difficult guy to get hits
After the
off of.
last
It's
one
really
he had,
rare for
this
teams
was
to
one
string
that
stuff together against
will
him.
He wins every
kind of make me
pitch,
feel
and
like
for
I
a hitter,
found my rhythm
sometimes
with
a
May.
victory is just
Year
fouling
2.
off one of his pitches.
Slider. Got him
Got
one
him
away.
looking. Strike 3 called.
New
A
bar,
slider
man,
at the
really
knee.
struggling coming
This
into
is
this
Dylan
game.
Carlson.
Average pretty low. I'll bring up Dylan Carlson 0 for 3. 0 for 2. First
Shot
pitch hit
grounder,
up
that's
the
through for a
middle.
base
Now
hit.
get past Betts.
Well, a swing like that can help you
Oh,
come
now-
out of
now
the
bring up
struggle. We
Edmund.
saw the numbers coming into the ball game,
0 for
but all
3.
he's trying to do
First
at this
pitch
point
slider,
is help his
strike
team
1.
win.
Edmund now in the box, comes up empty with a swing there.
0-1. Slider
That one is in for a strike.
Unless he beats himself,
We're going to
somehow
triple it up.
can't find it,
3-0-2.
doesn't have the control
Slider
command that
again.
day,
Hit, and
pretty much
Freeman
forget
can't
about
make the play, but
And
foul.
that one hit to first. As a hitter, there's even more pressure to take advantage of any mistake, right?
Peter
yeah, and
got
you're
him
hoping
2
that
away.
somehow, some way, whether it's a hit by pitch, a walk, something
Now
bad
they're
happens,
bringing Brendan
because
Donovan.
outside of that, stuff is just too good to fail.
0 for 2. First pitch,
Donovan,
ball 1.
The next to hit takes ball 1.
Trace Thompson on deck. Yeah, so this is kind of a out we need.
Next
1-1.
offering is in for a strike.
And he's got deception in his delivery, and it's
1-1
not that he's
the 11th
trying to
pitch.
deceive the hitters.
The
He
outing
just
will
has
be
this
hit, and not a
natural
nice
flow
play to end
that makes it hard for hitters
the game.
Throw to
Dodgers
first.
win
Ball
3-0 and
game.
take game
And
1
the
of this 4-game
Dodgers
set. Man,
have won
Dustin
4
May
in
with
a
a
row.
beautiful outing.
After 4 wins in a row,
Daniel
you start
Hudson
to
gets
think
the
a little bit
save.
that you're on a roll, and
We'll
that's
take
the
it, man.
momentum
Today, look
that
at
just
D.
takes
Gordon
on a
and
life of its
Mookie
own.
Betts
Guys
getting a
start
nice
hitting
little
up and
handshake
down
going.
the lineup. Never
So,
know who's going to come up with the big
got
hit,
the
who's going to
W.
come out of the bullpen and get the big outs.
Proud
It's
of
a
the
good
team.
feeling, and you want to extend
And on to
it.
tomorrow with
The shutout in this one, 3-0 our final score. For Chris Singleton
Noah
and our entire
Syndergaard on the
crew, I'm
mound.
John
So like,
Shambi
comment,
saying
subscribe,
so
from this
long.
post notifications. Daniel Hudson gets a second save. 9 strikeouts for May. 1 hit given up. 1 walk. Player of the game, Dustin May will take it. See you guys.